I'm gonna have my nut out the entire time so that like they can't see it, but you can.
Do it.
I just want you to stare at my bubble gum all whole time. I've been chewing a lot of bubble gum recently. Double bubble. You want to see a look at it? You want to lick?
Yeah, I do.
That's bubblicious.
I do actually, man.
Grape flavored. Episode 112 Shower Party. I'm Liam, joined by Brandon. I'm in a active construction zone sponsored by Home Depot. We got the buckets.
What's up, Cincinnati, Ohio?
Dude, with the cutoff tee, you do
in a
look like NF, the Christian rapper.
I love Jesus. I say, holy... No.
You look like every Christian white rapper.
I can't drop a bar. I can't.
With the hat, glasses, and cut off tank.
Is it the chain?
A little bit of that too, yeah.
It's the chain too.
But with the facial hair now, it does look like you could easily be a Christian rapper. I
love Jesus. What can I say?
I went to a concert that was NF opened, and then it was Kyle, and then it was shit. Who was it? Fetty Wap or something? I don't know the main headliner, but NF was on, and then after that, all of the like redneck white people in Ohio left immediately. So like, yeah, we just want to see the Christian rapper, and then immediately dip out because all of this heathenistic black rap is going to be
satanic rappery. Speaking of Christian rapper, I was feeling inspired by the Spirit today.
Oh yeah.
Because like you're saying, you're moving over there. I'm renting stuff up. I'm moving on my end, right?
Yeah. I find your old confessionals and all that.
I found from my first communion, like my entire family, like they each like wrote a letter. Yeah. So I was reading some of them just because I was curious, and a lot of them were like, "Hey, like this may not seem serious now, but like later on in your life, you're going to be so thankful that you did this, and you're going to find time to really dedicate to Christ in your life." And I'm looking at it like 13 years later, and I'm like, "Damn, still waiting, Aunt."
Damn, later on,
though.
Later on in your life, when all those repressed memories come back, you're going to be thinking, "Wow, I will be glad I have God in my life." And now that all those memories of the priest come back, I'm sure I am glad Jesus was here.
I wasn't happy about the priest, but Jesus was there taking care of me regardless.
Yeah. That is very funny to write like a letter for 18 years and there's like a time capsule of your communion. And then it's just the priest's letter in there just being like, "Hey buddy, don't tell anybody." Okay, why don't you keep your mouth shut? I don't want to be relocated to Idaho by the Catholic Church.
He had to write me a letter because he was dumping me because I was getting too old. He's like, "Listen,
it's not you, it's me.
I don't want you coming by anymore."
It's not you,
it's
buddy,
not you.
It's
You did
me.
nothing wrong. I'm really happy with your progress. Do not come by my office. I don't want to see you.
I left your things on your doorstep. And then you as a 13-year-old boy keep on coming to confessional. like an ex-girlfriend that comes to the window. Yeah.
And it's him on the other side. He's like, "Fuck.
Damn, this bitch won't leave me alone."
Kids just knocking down my door.
Damn.
Sorry,
this
guys.
dick
I gotta
is
deal
real
with my
good.
bitch ass ex today.
These bitches keep on getting obsessed with me. What can I say?
Priests aren't cool, man. I don't like them.
Was yours good? Was he all right? Do you have anything you want to... I can cut this out if you want to get heart to heart with me right now.
Okay, yeah, no, cut this out. Cut this out, dude, please. I've had to get this off my chest for years.
Nah, you weren't dedicated enough as a family for you to become a like altar boy, though, which is probably nice.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing. We were dedicated enough that like I was forced to go to church on Sundays, but I wasn't forced to be an altar boy. So I think that's a fair trade right there.
It is nice that your family doesn't love God enough where you were in that situation. Like your family's just
right, they were not. Just what?
We're just gonna stay inside.
No, go ahead.
Talked over each other, and now we're never gonna talk again. It's just standing in silence for the rest of the hour because we talked over each other. If you start talking and I start talking at the same time, usually I just steamroll you because I figure he'll get it in later.
Yeah.
All right. he'll get it in if it's funny.
My thought is way more important, and like, His can come after. It's fine. Me first. Yeah.
In my mind, I'm like, I'm the one that.
But I'm
the one that edits these anyway.
Yeah. No, you actually just. You actually just did it. Okay, no, that's cool. I was literally about to say that I was also gonna do it, and then I stopped like a pussy.
Yeah, I'm just the alpha in the relationship. I don't have any, deep repressed memories of my priest. I wasn't a heathen Catholic. I was a Methodist, so kind of better.
Which I still don't get. Like, I don't get the difference. Like what's the method?
Our God is better. We don't have to pay him.
That's not a method.
First off.
That's not a method.
We don't have to pay our God tithing. It is funny.
I don't get why, like, the Catholics all give the money, but they know it doesn't go to God.
What?
Like, who are you supporting? It doesn't go to God.
What?
They don't give it to him. They don't, like, sacrifice it or anything. They don't, like, bury it and, like, fucking...
It's not like
I don't know. They don't do shit with it.
It's not like the Greek gods where they start a big fire and they burn food. They don't just take the billions of dollars that the Catholic Church brings in a year and just throw it into a big fire, send it up to God.
I thought that's what they did, man.
Yeah, I read Percy Jackson. I know all about it. I know how it should go around here.
Percy Jackson's actually the law.
Yeah, that's my Bible. You fuck with Percy, dog? You fuck with... It is a big point of pride, and I bring this up often to people. I haven't read a book since junior year of high school. And I take pride in that.
And now, when you say that, you mean you haven't read, like, a full book?
Yeah, I've read pages. I've, like, sat down.
You've read pages?
Yeah, like, I sat down when the power was out, so I couldn't watch television like a good guy. So I sat down with a book, and I was like, let's see if I can... I read for 3 hours, read 100 pages. I was like, I still got this. I got this in the bag.
The conclusion is, I still got it.
Yeah, it's like riding the bike. I mean, I thought it would go away, like some of the speed or something.
You didn't feel anything for what you read, though?
I mean, it was kind of like...
you didn't enjoy it?
It's kind of like when you go on a bike and it's a little wobbly at first. Then I was like in it, and then the power came back on, and I was like, that was an enjoyable time, but I'm never doing that again. I immediately bought that book on audiobook and listened to it later, but I didn't read the book.
Oh, yeah, you listened to books, though?
No, that was the only book I've ever listened to. I was like, I read it halfway.
Just because you were invested.
I got to finish it, but I'm not reading that dumbass book. I'm not a nerd.
Why are you so against reading?
I come from a long line of people that don't read. My dad, I've never seen him read, even an article, to be honest.
Yeah.
My dad bought a book on playing Texas Hold'em poker when I was like probably 4 years old, and then he never read it at all. Yeah, dude, you been watching the Olympics?
Sorry, I'm just feeling good up here. No, I haven't seen shit about the Olympics.
The way you're looking down on me, I'm not quite enjoying it. The way you're looking down.
Ooh.
It makes me feel like you're taller than me, and I know that's not.
My dance routine.
That's not. I'm like a baby, and you're tricking me. You're pretending you're taller than me right now, and I don't like it. I'm not a baby. I know I'm taller than you. Why are you putting your cock in my face?
Used to this right
dude,
here.
Dude, stop it. I'm not going to virtually suck your cock.
Angle right here. You like this,
dude,
bro?
I'm not your Discord kitten. What are you doing right now?
Just look at it. Just look at it once, dude. Here.
Pop out a nut.
That's me. It looks like I'm pulling my dick out to the audience because I can't see.
I can't see your nut either, so.
Oh. Yeah. I know.
Oh, shit.
All right, sorry. Olympics. What's up with the Olympics?
You've been watching the Olympics,
Nobody watches them anymore?
Yeah, you haven't watched it?
Nobody watches them?
You don't like the Summer Olympics at all?
I know. I've never really watched the Olympics much.
Well, this one you might like. It's the gayest one ever, so you might actually like this one. Just like if you dabble in it a little bit, you might find that you like it because you're gay.
Right. No, I'm excited that it's the gayest Olympics ever.
Yeah. But the people are in like...
So what kind of competitions are they having? Are they having like deep throating?
Yeah.
One of the...
deep throating, ball tickling.
Ball tickling, reach around.
Yeah.
A number of reach arounds per minute.
First off, the opening ceremony. The only gay part is the opening ceremonies. And they had Lady Gaga. So you know it's going to be a little bit gay.
Oh, that's gay as fuck.
Yeah, but they also had like drag people in drag and then guys kissing. But Lady Gaga is gayer than guys kissing.
Somehow she is gayer than
that. Yeah, I would
rather think guys kissing doesn't get much gayer than that.
And they think, oh fuck, Lady Gaga is gayer than that.
She is, man. She is.
To be clear, I don't care.
Why did they?
Go ahead.
Why was that such a thing for them? Or do French people not like the gays? Was this a big statement?
Here's the statement from me. I don't care if there's gay people kissing on TV and there's cross-dressing dudes. I heard it was in Paris, and I said, yeah, it's going to be gay.
Yeah.
There's not a world that I'm in that I think, oh, Paris? You mean the straightest location possible? No.
I've never been. Are they that gay over there?
I mean, they're French. I feel
they're French. Yeah. Oh, I get it. Yeah.
If they're in France, the gay country, and then they're in Paris, the capital of the gay country, I think it's going to be kind of gay.
That's the capital of gay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm confused about. Are they going to give gay people more points in the competitions? Is that how it's going to go?
No, I think they got their points in the. I think they kind of front-loaded the gay appreciation. They're like, let's just get it out of the way real quick, and then the rest of the games are just going to be not good for those. I think they introduced Smear the Queer back into the Olympics, so I don't think it's going to be too good for those fellas. This just in, whatever country wins the most gold medals in the gay Paris Olympics, Brandon's moving there. Hello, Barcelona. Hello, Brandon's here.
Hello.
Yes, Queen. Barcelona, gays. Here I come. I'm Brandon, and they got the most gold medals in the gay Olympics.
All right, Mr. Hollywood. Mr. Hollywood, please.
That was Mr. Hollywood.
Please stop.
Make it gay. That was the actions of Mr. Hollywood in action. He was the president of Hollywood.
That's now part of his backstory.
He saw the Olympics were going to be on NBC, and he's like, oh, you think that's going to be on network television? Well, guess what? I wish it was on HBO. Make it gay. I want gay guy showing nuts on TV. There was a picture of a guy showing a nut on TV. It kind of fell out of his spandex. Show a nut on TV.
Really?
Yeah.
I should be watching the Olympics. All right, I'm sold.
Yeah.
I'm sold.
I don't even think you need to go who wins the most medals. I think you just need to go to Paris and live there.
Honestly, I think you're right. Just give me Paris or give me nothing. Give me the dirty, like, rat-infested streets.
Ready for this?
Guys,
let them
French
eat cum.
Kissing. It's French kissing, dude.
No, let me get this clean. Let them eat the cum instead of let them eat cake. Dude, this is in front of us the entire time.
How have you missed this, dude?
I don't know how I didn't think of that 20 years ago when I was 4 years old.
You really should have.
That was in front of us the entire time. Let them eat cum because they're gay French guys.
Gay French guys, dude. So yeah, I had a good fill of gay guys over my weekend.
Oh really? What, you were just
not French,
chilling at home? Chilling in your bedroom?
No. Yeah, just in my bedroom. No, we had a drag brunch event.
Oh, that's fun.
Right?
Yes. Wait, at a winery? They were getting sloppy drunk
at a winery
at
drag brunch. Honestly, most of the people who came were just drinking non-alcoholic stuff.
Really?
So they weren't getting crazy.
Because I can only put on my girlfriend's clothes when I get very intoxicated. That's when I feel brave enough to put it on.
The performers were obviously sloshed before they got there.
Yeah. But I mean, in my personal experience, if I put on high heels, I have to be crying and very drunk.
Crying drunk. They were doing lines of coke back there.
They won't accept me. Let me
put on a great show. But I don't know what I was expecting from drag brunch, right? Like, I'm not part of the drag community.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what a drag show is like. I haven't been to one.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know what I was expecting, but I had some high hopes. I was like, let's see what this is all about.
Here's a joke your dad would say.
Pretty disappointed.
How fast were the cars?
Drag brunch, I get it. Yeah. Like, who let that omelet behind the wheel? Am I right? Okay. Yeah, I had high hopes. I was let down because like saying it out loud, it seems like a silly statement, but like they were just lip syncing and dancing.
Oh, I thought it was more like a talent show type situation. You know? Like
dude, that's what I was hoping for. It was like some more real talent, like them like singing the song, and like I get it, the dances are cool and they got some like cool outfits, and then they like take off a jacket and it's like a whole different outfit.
Yeah.
Like that's cool. But like I'm not gonna give them money for that.
Huh.
And like half of their performances were like, it was like they'll dance for a little bit. Well, no, every song started out slow, and they like fucking saunter out, right?
Were they sexy?
Saunter out from the door.
If they're doing it very sexually,
no, they were not sexy.
But if you were gay, were they doing it sexy? Or was it kind of like a goofy?
If you were gay, it was hot as fuck.
Okay, then I accept it then.
Right.
Because if you don't have talent, you got to be hot as hell. And if those ladies were hot as hell, I'm okay with it.
I would say if I was gay, like I think 2 out of the 4 performers were doing well on the like hot enough to not be talented scale, right?
To be fair, this isn't for
the other
gay
2,
dudes.
no shot.
If they're in drag,
no shot.
You should be the one finding them hot. If they're in drag,
well, no, I don't.
They should be pulling your gaze. To be fair to the ladies, this was brunch.
I'm frustrated.
You can't expect them to be on their A game for talent-wise during brunch. That's pretty early in the morning. I know I don't ramp up until at least 3 p.m.
I get ramped up at like maybe 1 or 2.
Really? I'm a late night fella.
We started at 12. So brunch is like, it was a loose brunch.
That's lunch.
Was lunch, but
that's
breakfast.
Lunch.
Right.
That
it
is
was drag lunch.
I have a little pet peeve actually. Brunch shouldn't be brunch should stop at 11 a.m. Because breakfast is 5 to 10. I would say 5 a.m. to 10 a.m.
5?
Yeah, because if you're an early bird.
Up at 5?
Or early bird seniors.
You actually.
Then lunch is at like 11 to 1. So if you do like a 9 to 11 brunch, that's when it should be. I'm not a fan of this brunch till 3 p.m. type shit. They're trying to pull one over on you.
I don't like the fact that like it's become just breakfast food for lunch and calling it brunch. Like brunch. Brunch is the time of day.
Yeah, just say it's lunch, but breakfast is served all day.
These are breakfast foods during lunch.
Yeah.
Like, no, fuck you. That's not brunch.
Just on the menu,
that's not it.
Breakfast served all day, but also have the lunch foods there, and you can decide if you want brunch or not. You can decide if you want a turkey club and a stack of pancakes.
That sounds great.
Yeah,
that's what I want, man. Every place should have all day breakfast, all day lunch.
No
dinner menu. Fuck that.
COVID was great, except for one thing. They stopped fucking McDonald's breakfast all day long. I can't get my fucking sausage burrito any time of the day now.
That shit pisses me off. Like, that was the worst change to come from COVID right there.
That and Walmart not being open 24 hours.
For that.
If I can't go to Walmart at 3 a.m., no, dude, they're not open. They close at like 10 now.
What?
I want to go to Walmart at 3 a.m. and hang out with my boys, riding one of those electric scooters around.
I see. I didn't even see. I'm upset that Walmart isn't open 24 hours anymore. Yeah. But I also had no idea that it wasn't open 24 hours because I never go.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, high school,
3 a.m. But
high school and college, we like went there often.
I want the option,
late at night,
dude.
You know, maybe you weren't around
Walmart
for that
specifically.
Yeah, we went to like Meijer and Walmart just hung out. You had a bedtime in high school, dude.
Oh, you weren't around. You
had a bedtime.
No. We were fucking up Walmart aisles all day long. You and all your best friends, but they all hated you.
Yeah, we had a group chat without you, dude. We were like, hey, let's go to Walmart without Brandon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's our favorite activity to do without Brandon? Let's just hang out in the deli aisle.
The deli aisle. Me and my boys pull up. We're asking for all of the free samples. You're like, I don't know if I tasted that one good enough. Give me another slice.
I need a jar of mayo and some pickles, and I want Brandon to not be there. And I need to do this at 3 a.m.
Yeah, I bet Brandon's never tried all the bologna flavors at the Walmart deli aisle.
Ooh, German bologna. Ooh, Wonderbar bologna. Ooh, garlic bologna.
Oh, that's fucked up. Fuck you for that.
German bologna is the worst out of those three, by the way. Wonder Bar's top tier.
I've never had German bologna.
Oh.
See, you actually knew actual bologna flavors.
Yes.
I knew you would.
That was an alley-oop, dude. You set me up, and I just slam dunked it with all the different types of bologna.
That's why I was hoping that... I was like, what would you know the kinds of something in the deli aisle? Bologna. That's my first guess.
Bologna's my 10,000 hours. You know you need like 10,000 hours or something to mash or something. I've eaten 10,000 hours worth of bologna. I know how that shit goes.
10,000 slices.
Oh, yeah.
10,000 sandwiches.
By the look of it, I can tell you if it's expired or not. And if it is expired, if I would still eat it.
Just because it's expired doesn't mean I won't eat it.
If it's about a day from being expired, you just throw some Miracle Whip and ranch dressing seasoning, a little bit of mayo, a little bit of boiled egg, and you mix that all up, like scramble it, and you make yourself a nice bologna spread.
That sounds nasty. I'm gonna be so real with you. When you like, I would eat it. It would probably be great.
It is.
Hearing it sounded out like that.
It does sound a little nasty.
I want to vomit. Yeah.
Breaking news, this is a shower party breaking event. I got messages from friends telling them, they told me how sorry they were for me. The Oscar Mayer Wienermobile did crash. Hot dog out of bun.
No. No.
This is a sad day for everyone.
Hot dog out of bun?
This is worse than Trump almost being assassinated. The dog was on the floor. The bun was still on it, but the 5-second rule has been enacted, and we don't know if we can save it. This is a breaking moment for all of America. We need to put the flags at half-mast. We need to see if we can salvage that dog. It is big enough, I don't know if the 5-second rule can be lengthened, but we need to see if we can resuscitate that, wash it off a little bit. Yeah.
I'm devastated, man.
It is a sad day.
I didn't think a day like this would come. Honestly.
Please, a moment of silence for the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, please. Please. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah.
I think I was just living in some kind of fucking fantasy land thinking that, people weren't out to get the good things in the world. They weren't.
I know.
They weren't looking to trash every fucking hope and dream I had. But I guess I was wrong. I guess everybody hates everything fucking good in this country. All right? Yeah. And that's why we need
one thing that brought us together as a country.
Oscar Mayer.
Democrat, Republican,
together,
Nazi, communist, the one thing that brought us all together was that goddamn Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. And what do we have now?
A fucking hot dog on wheels, dude.
Pinnacle
Name something cooler than that.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I can't name a single thing. I go about my day thinking WWOWMD. What would Oscar Mayer Wienermobile do?
Well, you did Oscar Wiener Meyer Mobile.
Fuck.
What would Oscar Wiener Meyer Mobile? Okay, but what would the car do in any situation?
Probably.
I feel like that's not a good judge because that's not a person.
Let me have my moment. Don't not mock my religion just because you're Catholic.
It's like you're in a difficult situation. You're like, hey, this poor, hungry, homeless man is getting dangerous. Do I kill him or do I spare his life? And I think ask what would Oscar Wiener Meyer Mobile? Yeah, probably just feed him a hot dog. There we go. Actually,
there's nothing.
I stand corrected on that one.
Every situation you're in, you got your girlfriend pregnant. It's a worrisome moment, and you think, what would Oscar Mayer Wienermobile do? I should feed this bitch a hot dog right now. She's probably hungry.
She's probably so hungry. Like, hasn't been eating because she's like, oh, I'm queasy just from the stress. I was so worried about telling you. You're like, eat, bitch. Just eat. Guess who's going to keep food on the table? Guess who's going to bring the hot dogs?
Hey, bitch, just eat. It's okay, bitch.
It's okay,
bitch is a pet name is very funny. Because in that moment, you get comfortable saying it enough, and that one time in public where you're like, where you would say her name, you're like, hey, and you say, bitch. And people are just staring at you in the bouncy ball aisle of Walmart. You know that big grate that has all those inflatable balls in them?
Yeah.
Dude, there was nothing more I wanted in life than to go into those things. I was always too big of a kid. We should look into it. See if there's a Kmart that was shut down that we can buy one of those.
I'm pretty sure Amazon probably just has those. You could probably just buy one.
I want an authentic Kmart one because that's the one I have most fond memories of, just looking at it and wishing I could fit in there.
I don't remember being in Kmart that much.
Really? I loved Kmart, dude.
Yeah.
That's where I got all my sick t-shirts that I came to school stunting. Like, parents for sale, buy one, get one free.
That's so gas. I remember, dude, I was looking through pictures when I was packing.
Tough Guys Wear Pink?
Of me wearing a...
Oh.
Huh?
I thought you were trying to mention my Tough Guys Wear Pink shirt.
No.
Go ahead.
You did like that one. You were a big fan of that one.
Yeah.
I had one that said, like, I'm not insane. My parents had me tested.
That's a solid one.
I think that was a Big Bang quote, too.
Hell
so that's like a double.
Double
that's
whammy.
A double right there. Yeah. Eat, sleep, game, repeat. That's all.
Those are live, laugh, love for kids. And there's nothing more I want than just quotable things on my body at all times.
I want my body to be quotable.
I'm gonna get a chest tattoo that says gamer, and then it gives it's like an alliteration of gamer, and it says like each letter has something, like good at video games, A, always practicing, M.
Or it could just be gamer, and then each one, instead of like something real, it would just be gamer, aimer, mer,
yeah, that'd be a good one too.
Yeah, I feel that people would really relate to that. Yeah. Which one are you?
I just go back to the old classic, the one I wore. Parents for sale, buy one get one free. Get that tattooed on my chest, dude.
Yeah,
no biggie. I popped my top off at the gym. They're just staring at me, thinking like, "Damn, where do you get that ink at?"
Man, that's so badass.
Yeah,
I
bet he got that in prison.
Ooh. It's like a bunch of prisoners like helping one guy get over his like trauma from childhood. Yeah. Being like, you know what make you feel better, man? Man, tell them you don't need their asses.
I bet he got that parents for sale, buy one, get one free. I bet he got that in jail with a Bic pen and a needle and a Cheeto bag.
Fuck it. Just because the tattoo artist was hungry?
No, they take it and they put it in like a Cheeto bag, like the ink. They put it in the bag, and then they like melt it in the bag, so they have like a palette to work with, and then they dip it in there. And then, yeah. I
thought he was hungry.
Yeah, I have a little bit of Cheeto dust to my tattoo. It got infected.
Yeah. How do they keep tattoos from getting infected in prison?
Oh, I bet there's dudes dying every day in prison
just
from infected tattoos.
Probably.
I bet they all have hepatitis C. Are women in jail? Do they have bras in jail? Or are they just out there free tittying it?
They're free tittying it every day, man.
Damn, that's
I guess if they're big enough, they'd be like, we'll cut a bitch some slack. But
if you have triple D tits, then we got to keep those babies supported. We can't have them sagging. They're too important.
Yeah, they get the like buzzed haircut, big buff lady guards. Like, yeah, we gotta weigh them for you. Come here, sweet cheeks, and they're just like handling them.
If they're too heavy, they confiscate them, and they're like, "We'll put that in your belongings bag. You'll get that when you get out." Your tits are too heavy.
This for a little bit.
You could weaponize your tits at any moment.
I know those guards are squeezing my titties right now. I know they are.
Was it the plot of The Orange is the New Black? They just weaponized one of the big lesbians' titties, and that's how they broke out or something.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was a prison break, and they just used one big lady's fat tits to just knock every guard out. Damn. They're bulletproof. I don't know if you know that.
At first, I thought you were saying that like the plot was that like they used one lady's body to like sleep with people and like gain power.
Oh, I guess that could work.
I've never seen the show.
That's kind of like Hollywood.
It's kind of like prison is just Hollywood on a smaller scale.
Yeah, if you think about it, you do have to sleep your way to the top, and you are gonna get fucked if you want to get a good role.
Actually, prison's like a mini ecosystem. It's a representation of actually.
There should be like a prison that we just lock off to the rest of the world for like 100 years. You know, there's like vases where they put a bunch of plants and bugs in there, and then they close it off, and it's like a self-fulfilling system. We need to do that. See what those bad boys do.
Or have you heard of the like similar jar like type thing? I don't know what it comes from, but they talk about like jar of 1,000 poisons or something like that. Like they put a bunch of poison like insects and like snakes and shit in there, and they just see whichever one is like the last standing, and it's like the most poisonous one.
Huh.
That's the fucking thing.
That's not bad. I like that idea.
Like that's the poison you use to kill your enemies, I guess. I don't know.
I got some good ideas now. I'm gonna buy a bunch of...
Find out which titties are the strongest. Put them all in a jar.
I'm gonna grab all of the venomous people in my town, known as the pedophiles. I'm gonna lock them in an enclosed room, and then we can see which one's the most powerful. And I can use him against my enemies.
Oh, okay.
This is a very nice idea.
What do you think that would look like? There's no way they're getting violent with each other.
Yeah, they would bond. That is an issue.
Right. You're just bringing them together. You're giving them a community.
It would revert back to caveman times. They're drawing like very crude pictures of children. That is what it would devolve to. You're right.
Small stick figures.
They're just tiny stick figures. That is true.
God damn it.
Oh, fuck.
Crafting like net ropes and shit.
That would be funny if they like went into an archaeological dig and they just saw like a small stick figure with cum on it. Ew. I'm just saying it would be funny. I'm not saying it's nice. I'm not saying it's a good thing.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying
it would be funny though. It would be funny.
Either that or that was.
I've been realizing.
Gun.
Huh. No, go ahead. I was gonna let you steamroll me this time.
No, I don't want to say what I was gonna say anyway.
All right, good. I've been realizing that like, I don't know if it's just more like accessible on the news or people care about it more, but I feel like everybody's a pedophile, dude.
Yeah.
Like there's so many like YouTubers that are pedophiles and like rappers now, and like I don't understand, like even if you have some amount of like power or like fame, right?
Yeah.
It's not that hard to like not touch children. Like I'm gonna go out of my way. I'm gonna make a bold statement. I'm gonna say it's not hard at all, actually.
I mean, I don't have millions of dollars, so I don't know if there's any added pressures that force you. But from my
right, what's forcing their hand here?
From my humble living right now, I think if I got any more money, I wouldn't be more inclined to touch children.
Right.
I don't think of how much money would it take. We can't say for sure
we don't have the millions, but
yeah. I don't know.
But yeah, I heard about Cody Ko, man.
Yeah,
which
sex
I'm
pest.
Sure everybody knows the situation. He had sex with a 17-year-old at 25 years old.
Yeah.
And as I'm coming up on my 25th year of age, that's pretty fucking gross, actually. Like I can't imagine hanging around a high school. Like if now, I was like me as a person now.
Here's the thing. If I was 17 fucking a 25-year-old lady, I'd think fucking sick, dude. But if I was a 25-year-old man fucking a 17-year-old girl, I'd be like, ew, that's a lady. That's a girl. It's not a woman.
Oh, that's a child. Ew.
I did. I don't know if I ever told you this. When I was like freshly 18, I went on a date with like a 25, 26-year-old. I got catfish, so we never continued. Well, I should have known that her pictures weren't accurate when she told me her favorite restaurant was Denny's.
Oh.
I should have known that she was a little bit larger than the photos when she told me that.
Oh. I see.
Yeah.
Were the photos were good though? Like it seemed worthwhile. She seemed attractive in the pictures.
Yeah, she was like 25, 26,
and then
still lived with her ex-boyfriend.
Like
yeah.
Oh, nice.
I was thinking, hell yeah.
Were you
dude.
pumped before going?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking wicked, dude.
And then it was like after school one day, 7 p.m. I went to Denny's. Got done with AP calculus.
That's fucked up to think about. Like where did you come from? You finished AP calculus, maybe like took a nap at home, went to Denny's. Yeah. And she's like 25, like with her ex-boyfriend, like.
Well, he was just living with her at the moment.
Like your days just look so different, man. Yeah, he hasn't made a response at all. Like I think he's just done making content. Like I think he's just tapping out, and he's like, "Fuck, all right."
He's doing exactly what I do in arguments with my girlfriend. I'm just like, I just go silent. He's doing my move.
You said when arguing with your girlfriend?
Yeah. He's just arguing with all of his girlfriends. What?
So you guys are like, explain to me how that goes. Like you and your girlfriend are arguing, and then you just don't talk at all, and she gives up.
Yeah, things ramp up. It's her fault, obviously, and then I just go silent.
And that works, is what you're telling me.
No, it usually pisses her off more.
Did you, oh, nice. Nice.
But if she gets pissed, if I'm silent for long enough, she gets so pissed off that she starts yelling at me. I'm in the moral high ground.
Yeah, you're like, listen, I'm not doing this today. Do not raise your voice at me.
Hey, we were being civil.
If we're gonna have a conversation, we're gonna do it very calmly and collectively.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny, man. To force somebody into like a bad moral position. See, that's fucked up, but I love the fact that, like, did you think of that before saying it today?
No, I just recognized the pattern as I was speaking.
Okay.
I put two and two together on what I actually do.
And plotting. Yeah. If you're like plotting and you're like, how do I push her into a bad position, and then I can gaslight even if I'm wrong, I can make her feel like shit.
How do I make her throw a plate at my head? That's my next trick. How do I get her to almost physically abuse me?
I can use that for years, man.
Oh, yeah, dude. You ever just have something in your back pocket?
Get her to punch me once, I win every fight for 10 years.
Yeah. I hold on to stuff for years. There's some stuff that we've never argued about because I'm holding it just in case something like a big fight happens. I can just pull it out.
Nice. You gotta stay prepped, man.
Hey, you fucked my dad.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, well you made my dad come in your mouth.
Oh, you remember Grandpa? You remember Grandpa before he died, bitch? Yeah, I bet you fucking do.
You got a new car. Speaking of the Buick Oldsmobile.
Oh yeah, I did get a new car. I got a 2016 Honda CR-V.
Oh yeah, what's that stand for?
A good deal on that, John. I think it stands for Honda Curve because of how voluptuous and sexually appealing the car is.
Doesn't it stand for Honda coming really very fast?
Where's the F, man?
Oh, very fast is one word.
It's just coming really very.
It's a type.
It's just about coming really very.
Oh, wait, you didn't get the F class
coming
edition?
Really?
You didn't get the HR. You didn't get the CRV-F. Oh, so you didn't get the coming. You didn't get the coming really very fast. You got the coming really viscous. How much trunk space you got in that bad boy?
I got a lot of trunk space. I got a cover in the back to keep things from being sun damaged and keep them cool.
I think all Hondas come with that, baby. I got that in my Honda Civic, dude. We're just two Honda boys out here.
It's gas. Yeah, dude. I'm a big fan of it. Because it's like I had such low standards with the Buick Century going in.
Yeah.
Like I had no AC, my gas gauge stopped working. I had
you were running
windows that wouldn't roll down.
You were running in high altitude.
Gasket leak.
You went to like Colorado to train in the high altitude situation, and by driving that Buick Oldsmobile for years, and now you're in like regular sea level. Now you're ready to go.
Dude, and I could take on anybody at this point. I'm feeling like I'm on top of the fucking world with this car. Like, I feel so blessed that I can see my miles per gallon now, and I have like how many miles still empty, right? And I got a fucking economy mode. I was really pushing my miles per gallon when I first got it. I was like riding like 35 for a little bit, but it's evened out at 30 now, and I'm just trying to keep it up before I fill up again, you know.
Now here's the trick. Now that you're living a life of luxury and a nice compact SUV, a Honda CR-V, that bad boy's gonna last you years. Now that you're living that life of luxury, I want you to
400 on it.
Drive that into a brick wall.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what?
I don't think you're gonna have much to do after that, but
I think the situation will just resolve on its own, really.
I don't think there'll be insurance involved at all, to be honest. At least not with you. They're not. Your parents might be calling the insurance. Now you had a taste of luxury.
That's such a fucking crazy thing to say. Like, oh, you know? Oh, yeah, you got a new car. Really nice. Yeah, drive it into a brick wall.
You never had that like a thought? Like when I got my new car, I just thought, what if I just crash it right fucking now?
Dude, I have had the intrusive thoughts of like I haven't wanted to, but I'm like, damn. I was like, I have so much more to lose if I crash into that person right now.
Yeah. You're thinking, damn, I do kind of miss my Buick Oldsmobile.
I miss the feeling of like the only consequences being my life and not money.
Yeah.
Now I have to worry about my life and money too.
That's
true.
True.
So much more to worry about.
And with that car, I'm sure the airbags wouldn't work. I think they were probably, sun-dried, and it would just pop out a flume of dust if you got in an accident.
Yeah, I guaranteed those airbags, like everything other than the motor was like just made of shit. Like it was awful, right? Those airbags, no shot they were deploying.
No.
I was done for, buddy.
You should pull a funny prank and try to see if you can pull out those airbags and just put them under your dad's seat cushion and have him sit down on it. And have a funny little prank and see him shoot to the ceiling.
Yeah, and his head will pop through and he'll be totally fine and he'll just be like...
His legs are just dangling from the ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, my name's Brandon. This is Jackass. Oh, fuck, I killed my dad.
I accidentally killed him. Who put that airbag under his chair?
It's like when Bam
you gotta make it
his dad on Jackass. He just accidentally kills his dad.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it,
Bam,
Bam,
act
I gotta
for
work
the camera. Because the FBI is going to be like, all right, what went on here? And you're like, I've got no fucking clue. Dude's crazy. He was putting airbags under his chair.
You should start pranking your dad now that you're moving out. You should like put whoopee cushions under his seat. Like switch out his toothpaste for like a ointment. I think that'd be a fun bonding
That's disgusting,
experience.
Actually.
It's a fun bonding experience. He's going to get you back.
Well, I don't have much time to do that.
No, I mean,
I did find an old whoopee cushion, but it like... Yeah, like after I move out, you're telling me to come over here and like do that shit?
Yeah, like you're still going to have a key to the house. So like every now and then when you're like, damn, I miss my dad, I'm going to go prank him real quick. And then the prank will hit him, but you're already safe back at home. It's just a fun little bonding experience.
But like, here's the thing. He's like always at home pretty much.
Shit. You gotta enroll him into a sweepstakes.
Retired, man.
Say that all his Marlboro miles finally caught up to him, and they're sending him on a trip to Marlboro, North Carolina. And then when he gets down there, you already rigged up the house before he figures out that it wasn't real. It is a real place, dude.
Is it really?
Yeah, Marlboro, North Carolina.
Is it the birthplace of cigarettes?
Probably. That's where all the sick as hell dudes are.
That's where all the cool guys are, actually.
Yeah. Like the Camel and the Marlboro Man. They're all hanging out down there.
Fuck yeah. Who am I, though? Like like the kid from who am I? Home Alone kid? Who am I? Home Alone guy?
Yeah, dude. Kevin McAllister, dude. You have to put up paint buckets while he's down traveling to Marlboro, North Carolina to redeem all of his unspoken for Marlboro miles. And he gets down there. He's like, "Ah, fuck, that kid tricked me." And then he drives back in 2 hours. And then he gets home and he steps on tacks while opening the door. The door handle's real hot and he burns himself. And then he opens it and he gets tarred and feathered.
No, wait. Rusty tacks.
Yeah, so he gets tetanus.
Just had to clarify.
You remember Misty May Trainer, dude? I don't know why, but I thought she was like hot as hell when we were kids, but she was the only female beach volleyball player I knew. Like, that's the only Olympic name I knew at that time was Misty May Trainer, just because it was a cool name.
Oh, I do remember watching some like Olympic volleyball clips with you.
Yeah,
I remember that. Yeah.
Me and my horny like, family made you watch beach volleyball.
You were like, she's bad. She's so bad, Brandon.
It is funny that I just, like, if this is true, that I just invited you over and was like, let's be horny together with my family. Just in the family room, just watching Misty May Trainer go at the volleyball.
I don't remember how, like, why.
Yeah.
If there was, like, a reason I was over, but it was on, and we were like, fuck yeah.
Nice. Hell
yeah, I love the Olympics.
You know what'd be better? This was guys doing this. Ooh, wouldn't that be hot as hell?
Oh, just imagine if they were all dudes.
It is funny if their uniform's a bikini.
What,
you have to be
guys?
hot to be playing beach volleyball.
I want to see guys in a bikini.
Dude, if you saw me in a bikini, it is rough. Go ahead.
I feel like if you're good at beach volleyball, you're not gonna be fat.
Ugly?
Like, you're gonna be fit.
Yeah.
You're gonna be fit, so you're automatically, like, kind of attractive.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good call.
Know? Like, if you're an Olympic level athlete, I don't think you can be very ugly, just at least, like, body wise.
Yeah, if you want a Subway endorsement, you got to be a little bit attractive.
Right. Yeah.
Look how that's working for Ocho Cinco, whatever the fuck his name was. That Asian speed racer on the ice.
Oh, the Drift King. Yeah. I have no clue who you're talking about, actually.
Well, Subway, ever since Jared, they don't do the Olympic athletes. They don't have them as sponsors, and they don't have, like, any spokesperson anymore. They learn their lesson pretty hard.
I feel like I haven't seen any Subway commercials. Like, I don't even know what they do as advertising.
They piss me off, dude. It's $6 for 6 inches. You know how bad that fucking pisses me off? To be at the perfect age range where I got a $5 foot long 10 years ago, and now it's fucking $6 for 6 inches.
It's a 6
pisses me off, dude.
Yeah.
If I knew it was going to be this expensive, I went to Quiznos more often. This pisses me off.
Yeah, you wouldn't have supported Subway in the first place.
Yeah.
And Quiznos
was the
sucks.
uppity one. Quiznos was the more expensive Subway, and I was like, fuck those guys. They're not for the working man. They went out of business, and now Subway's doing the same exact fucking thing as Quiznos, and I'm not happy about it.
Listen, I don't know anybody who's gone to a Subway in the past, like, 3 years, to be honest with you.
I have. I went a couple months ago. I was on a work trip. I got a Subway sandwich foot long.
You're going to talk all this smack? No. You're going to talk all this smack?
No, this cemented it.
And you're going to be like, no, I went, though, actually. I went a few months ago, actually.
This cemented it for me. I got a drink, a Subway sandwich, and a bag of chips. $17 just for me to eat.
Dude.
What the fuck is that?
$17?
$17.
It's like a $12 sandwich from, like, an expensive deli by where I work. And you're going to tell me Subway's drop in at least like a $12 footlong?
Yes. I didn't even get like the most expensive one. I got like a mid-range sandwich there.
Yeah.
Pisses me off.
Ah, bastards, man.
How can I afford family? Think of the family, man, dude. How am I going to get a $5 footlong for each of my family when there's $17 for each of us?
Think of me, dude.
Yeah.
Think of me. What am I going to do? I'm a family man now. Now I have to boycott Subway. Because I can't support my child.
You're going to have to learn to cook for more than one person, though.
Next time we record, like, the room I'm going to have my computer set up in is going to be right next to, like, Zoe's room.
Yeah.
So I'm just like hoping I'm not loud and like swearing and wake her up, and then she's just like laying in her room in the dark, just listening to be like, man, like your mom was hot as fuck in that fit, and she was gargling on these fucking double stroking one on each side, like. Yeah, I'm hoping none of that happens, y'all.
All right. Episode 112. Tell a friend, especially you, Anthony. Tell a friend. Peace. Bring
That's
it out,
an
Brandon.
awfully hot coffee pot.
Christian, make it Christian. Make it Christian. Come on.
I feel the Christ, the soul in the body, Jesus in the pipes, and I feel and it's getting tight, and yeah. That's what God loves.